Hi, I'm Mary Gunn. Welcome to FUNN University. Hi, I'm Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, founder and head professor of FUNN University, welcoming you to Craft Roulette, episode 17 that never really happened. So, that's, the show must go on. It didn't go on, but the crafting will go on. And I did do some crafting, and we had some really great submissions. So thank you, guest submitters. You guys, kiss your brain. You made this week happen. It turns out last week was really, really hard, and I was just done. And it was a holiday, and I just couldn't get out of my pajamas. And I'm not cute when I'm in my pajamas. It's not like I'm cute. It's just like I was just. You can read the story about what happened, but I did get some things made, but I did miss having fun with you guys and giving away things. We are going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull out some names to give away some cards, and that will be on the blog and below. Is it below or below? I just heard myself say hair just a few moments ago, and I thought hair has one syllable, and why am I going into going higher? Hiya. Anyway, I digress. Words fascinate me almost as much as crafts. So let me show you the things that I made. You'll see them below in the blog. And thank you so much for being our guest submitters this week. Hope to see you Friday for episode 18. I think we'll be back at the wheel and having wonderment. This is the first time I have used distress inks. I know I'm kind of slow to the game, but I was a loyal distributor or consultant for a direct sales company, which meant I stayed with a product line. Now I'm branching out, and dadgum if it isn't just a barrel of fun. So these have been around for a long time. I haven't even gotten to the distress oxides. Oh my gosh, I go to bed dreaming about them. But so the categories were red, white, and blue because it was just Independence Day. Stars and stripes. What else? Oh, that was the colors. Stars and stripes, sparkles, and stamps. So I did all those things. Another thing that I did just for fun was I pulled out some ancient glossy paper. It hadn't lost its gloss, and used that. So see the shine? It was just darn fun to go back and pull that out. There are techniques you can use on glossy paper that you can't do on regular paper. I think probably in the modern era, these guys would probably use Yupo paper, but I don't know the difference. I'm ignorant that way, but I will learn. And so as crafting goes, you just keep learning. This was definitely inspired by FUNN University's geometric card design teaching this month, and this was just crazy, but it's actually kind of interesting if you wanted to think as far as mixed media goes. These guys are popped up, so they do stand out from the background. They were on the part of the background in the beginning, and they lost their personality real fast. So they still have to fight quite a bit to get some attention, but I think they're doing fine. These were just using the squares upside down and then blending them. This one I think turned out, this was probably one of my favorites. I did splatter some shimmer pen, and in which you can see it sometimes. There it is, it's gold. It did make the ink run, which is fine. I think it looks kind of distressed and a little more interesting actually. But this was Build a Plaid. I used it throughout the efforts here. Build a Plaid from Close to My Heart. These were ancient stamps from Close to My Heart. As were these. So, but how fun, this really was fun to paint with this Mermaid Lagoon. And then I darkened the inside with some other, I think, sapphire from Close to My Heart, just to make so that there was a little more interest. So anyway, I think this one's one of my favorites, even though it's not real tidy. It has that, you get away with it because it has a very casual feel to it. So you get away with the mistakes and the blemishes and the, they're not mistakes, we all know that, but that kind of thing. So it's not precise, it's good. And this is more Blue Angel, a little more precision involved. And then, but I like this one too. This was definitely right up there at the top. Did a little bit of shading. This is not layered. This gray is not layered. It was shaded and blended. Then the circles, again, I was into circles because we were doing circles on FUNN University. With the spheres here, and I really ended up loving just this little banner that goes across with a couple little gems on it to make it look like it's fastened down, which it isn't, but by the gems. But I like that one a lot. That one's a good one. I'd put that one in my good column. Actually, I don't have a good column and a bad column. I just have a, that's kind of weird, but it's okay column. This is kind of weird and an okay column too. This, it looks like a planet. I think it looks, I can't remember which planet it is, but I never could relate because it was just too abstract. But this is definitely some stars and some stripes, but in some very non Independence Day kind of feel. This would be really good for a first responder kind of card, or soldiers or whomever. I think that would be a good card because there's nothing that's going to fall off, I hope. Golly. And then this is also embossed on the shimmer, the glossy paper, so it looks kind of groovy. This is on watercolor paper and has all sorts of things going on. It's kind of in the interesting but not so sure column. This was the first one that I did with the glossy paper and the ink distressing and just swiping it and then messing with it. It was swipe and mess would be the technique, the scientific technique, if you want to name it that. And then did some gold. Once everything was very, very dry, I think even 24 hours later, I put some gold embossing. Gold embossing is real hot right now, so pull it out. All I have is some gold embossing tinsel. I don't have any gold embossing right now, but plain, straight up, not on the rocks. All I have is the tinsel, which make sure you shake it because sometimes it doesn't stay all blended together, I hear. And I did have some trouble with it sticking for a while until I started shaking it. So that's all I have. I think I put some little speckles too. I did. I can see them. There's some little speckles throughout there just for to catch the light. So anyway, that was Craft Roulette this week. We'll see you Friday night, 6:30 Central Time for episode 18, and we'll let that wheel give us some deals. Please share this. We really appreciate getting the word out. If you like it, there's a chance that somebody else will too. Love having we had a new contributor from Canada, which is really fun, Lee, and I love that Lee and Anna, both from Canada, dug right in there with the Americana theme and did it. So kiss our neighbors on the forehead, which is the north part of our head. And thank you. We will see you soon. Now I'm going to scratch my nose now. And let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.